Hello everyone, welcome to another video. So this is going to be a top 5 albums that I've chosen from my Category B collection. Now, as most people know who follow me know that I'm a big Beatles fan, so I've only chose one album, otherwise it'd be a boring video. So I'm going to get straight into it. So my first choice of Category B is my favourite album of the Beatles. I get this one over and done with quickly. So Rubber Soul is my all-time Beatles favourite album. I probably mentioned it 100 times. I do repeat myself, so yeah. And I just love this album. It's probably the most played Beatles album. It definitely is my most played Beatles album. So I try not to play this as much. Because I've played it a lot, and I would rather listen to it on CD than play this. I'll play it the odd time, but I'd rather play the CD instead. So I just want to keep this the best I can, keep it going, keep it looking all right. It's getting a bit tatty now, but it is the first press. But yeah, that's my favourite Beatles album. So my second choice in the Category B is B-52's Cosmic Thing. This has a history with me because I have mentioned before on another video that this was recommended to me when I was in school from an old school friend that's no longer with us anymore, and he told me to get his album. I have no regrets, and I like it from start to finish. And he was right from start to finish. Absolutely love this album. I'm not a big B-52 fan. I don't have any of their albums, but this was probably a great insight to B-52s for me. I enjoy every song, and again, it just reminds me of an old school friend, and also a friend after school. But yeah, B-52s is my second choice. Excuse me. My third choice is another album that brings me back to my my younger days, and that's Part Life, Blur. This is a cracking album. I do like Blur. I do like them a lot. This is a repress. This wasn't it. This is 2012. This one came out. I know the album's from 90. Was it 94? Yeah. So obviously front cover, the back cover, and then you've got obviously the gatefold. So yeah, and these are just black vinyl, I do believe. If I remember, I played them. Yeah, black vinyl. And this again goes back to when it was Oasis versus Blur, and I was more a Blur fan, to be honest. Did like Oasis, still like Oasis, love Oasis, but I was more Blur than Oasis. And obviously the marketing back in them days was Blur, Oasis. It was all get people to rally up and get their albums and buy the music, and yeah, but I was more of a Blur fan. So fantastic album. So that's number 3. This is number 4. Again, this goes back to when I was a lot younger. I actually got this album bought for me for Christmas by my mum on cassette tape, and then later on bought it on vinyl, and that's Beastie Boys, License to Ill. Again, it is a colour vinyl. Oh yes. Again, there's a lot of memories with this album, just like the Blur one and B-52s. But again, this is such a great album. This was their first album, wasn't it? I'm sure it was. Yeah. So obviously you got the front cover, the back cover, and then what's the gatefold, And then you've got obviously the late Mike D there, bless him, who's no longer with us. But again, if you, excuse me, into your hip hop, into your rap, I recommend License to Ill, Beastie Boys. Bit dated, but great album. So, my last choice is, it's more of a greatest hits, and there's people out there not into greatest hits, but this is an album that, again, back in the day, loved the music, loved the lead singer's voice, and this is just a collection of great singles, and that's Blue Tones, the singles. So you've got Blue Tonic, Slight Return, Cut Some Rug, Marblehead Johnson. You know, some fantastic tracks on there. It is a really, really good album. Really good album. It's a double album too. So you got the front and the back, and then the gatefold. That's them outside some kind of, I think it's a studio, I do believe. I think so, yeah. And you've got the lyrics on here as well. If you open up get the vinyl records out, got the lyrics. And also, it had to be blue. Absolutely. So they're both blue vinyl records in there. And yeah. If you haven't listened to Blue Tones and you do like a bit of indie music, you do like a bit of 90s UK kind of music, then give this a shot. Give this a listen to on whatever platform you use. It is a really, really good album. Again, I'm not a greatest hits fan, buying greatest hits albums, but this was one I could not turn away. So that's my fifth choice, the Blue Tones, the singles. So that is my Category B top 5 albums, and I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have any memories too with these albums or anything like that, please put down in the comments. But thank you for watching. Keep subscribing, keep liking. It's wonderful. I really enjoy the vinyl community. There's so many of us. There's so many people that are outside the vinyl community that are just watching and into the music, and you know, thank you for everything that you do, the follows, everything like that. So take care. If you're off in the UK on Bank Holiday Monday, enjoy yourself, take care, look after yourself. See you soon.